It's one of those bass lines where you look around. Like when you first heard it, you're like, oh shit. Like, right, yeah, like, whoo. What's up, everybody? We are Sight After Dark. We're here for another session of music. So we're doing our favorite undisputed bass riffs of all time. And of course, the reason why we say they're undisputed is because nobody's here to dispute us.
It's really that simple.
So we're going to start with Dan's favorite.
All right, so for my first pick, in no order in particular, they're all just amazing. The first one is by an artist called Thundercat, who if you don't know, you should definitely check out. I'll put the link to this in the description. This bass line is just awesome. It just really puts you in a cool vibe. So yeah. It's just, I don't know, something about it. It's just very driving. Like it's continuous. It's on the beat, so it keeps you going, but it's not, just straight like this. It's still kind of going out and doing other things while it's, keeping the chords and the progression very on point. I don't know. So I just love it.
Okay, so I'm pretty much going to keep it very classic rock and classic soul for this segment. So undisputed bass line, one of the best of all times. You know it, I know it, probably heard it before I was born, right? And it's The Temptations, Papa Was a Rolling Stone.
It's my favorite part.
Where is it? You know it, guys. Song's so good, you want the other instruments to come in, and you're just like, wait, is David gonna sing? Is Eddie gonna sing? Is somebody gonna sing? Well, we all know this intro is like 8 minutes long.
Yeah.
So,
that is an amazing bass line, though.
Yeah.
I would definitely agree that is undisputed.
Yeah.
As of now.
I have to say that. Yeah, definitely. So, it's one of those bass lines where you look around. Like when you first heard it, you're like, oh shit. Like, right, yeah, like, whoo. So, all right.
That's too much. I feel like playing the music video is just asking me to take it down. All right, my next pick is courtesy of the legendary Flea. This song, I feel like it's kind of a lesser known Chili Peppers song because they have so many huge songs. I know this was on the one album they did with Navarro.
Yes.
Anyway, this bass riff is so dope because it's almost the entire verse. Like the guitar is very minimal in this song, and the bass riff is really what propels the entire song forward. So, I mean the verse riff in particular. So here it is. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I think I've listened to that more than I even listened to the singing. I feel like, because it's just it demands so much attention.
Yes, yeah, like his fingers are just like insane, like on that. I mean, and he's definitely been like the king of like the slap bass, that's just like his thing and what he does, and it's just of course, never any offense to Anthony, but like his fingers just did so much more than Anthony's voice just now.
At that point in the verse, for sure. Yeah, it's just crazy. It's just like the entire song is Flea in that moment, almost.
Yeah.
Not to downplay anyone else. Chad Smith is great, and he looks like Will Ferrell, which is it's always fun. So yeah, that's Aeroplane.
All right, so we're back with another bass line. So keeping it really classic rock over here. So I'm going to go with Queen. Can you guess which one? I heard you. All right, so it's another one, Bites the Dust, of course. We've all heard it. We all love it. It never gets old. No. My mom was actually surprised that this wasn't a black person that sang this song. So wicked. I mean, doesn't get any better. As soon as I hear that, I get flashbacks of being like 3 years old and seeing kids breakdancing to this beat, like out in the streets. Like, that's the first image I have of it.
I gotta say, it's hard to listen to that sitting down.
Yeah.
You know, like that just, as soon as that comes on, you want to move.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Legendary. All right, for my next choice, in no order, as you know, is probably my favorite bass line since I was like 12. Like, I remember the first time I heard this album, this song stuck out to me just because of this bass line. It's just fucking amazing. So if you don't know, now you know. To this day, if I'm ever around a bass, this is the first thing I play when I pick it up. For sure. It's just, it's not complicated, it's not too much, it's just perfect. It's just right in the pocket, and it just sets the mood of the whole song right off the bat.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Okay, so we're here with the bass lines, and this is my third and favorite one. I find myself singing this song at least once a week. Don't know why, but definitely one of the best bass lines of all time too. I feel like so even when you don't think you know the song, you know it. So this is White Rabbit, Jefferson Airplane. We're gonna stop it there. We don't know what they'll do with the copyright, but don't you love it? I do.
It's so dope. It's so like off-putting in a way. It just like really puts you on your toes right when it comes on. You're like, oh, something's going down.
Yes, absolutely, it's true. And there you go.
Shout out to Alice in Wonderland and mushrooms and all that shit. All right, if you've watched our other Undisputed videos about the drums and about guitar riffs, what the fuck was I getting to say?
I was excited. I was ready. My eyes lifted. You should have seen my face just
shit. I was on a roll. Fuck. If you watched our other Undisputed best videos, the ones about the drums and about the bass, then you know that we like to end it with a joint pick, if you will, one that we both agreed on. So this one was relatively easy. We had to flip between this and another song by the same artist.
Yeah.
Because it's Joy Division, and we both love Joy Division, and the bass is such a huge part of their sound.
Yeah.
That's like when we started thinking about bass lines, I think Joy Division was one of the first bands we thought of, for sure.
Yeah.
And this is Shadowplay.
Yeah. Like, if you don't know this band, if you don't know what's coming next in the song, get ready to have your wig blown back.
Yeah, you should all listen to Joy Division, whoever you are.
Honestly,
Check
one of my most favorite bands of all time. It's gotta be. Like, I mean, this song is gonna do so much. The vocals that are gonna come out, the guitar that's gonna come out during this song, the guitar riff in this song is sick. Like, And then it's not just the vocals,
Just, it's
right.
like you get hit in the fucking face. Just,
and that's the lyrics too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're just getting hit on all other levels. Like, it's amazing.
But this is another bass line, kind of like the thing with the last song. It's like as soon as you hear it, you're like, ooh, something's happened. Like something's not right.
Yeah.
You know, like that's kind of the vibe.
Yeah.
Which it goes perfectly with the song and, you know, the subject matter and blah 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 blah. Long story short, this is a great bass line, undisputed, because we haven't disputed it. So fuck you if you dispute. We don't give a shit, but you can tell us about it. We'll talk to you because we like to leave comments and stuff. So thanks for watching the undisputed best bass lines, bass riffs, whatever of all time, part 1. There'll be more. If you want to see them, you should subscribe, like, share, do all that other stuff. Maybe buy a t-shirt if you like it, because we got some cool shirts. And we'll see you around.
Later.